What's up? We're here. It's Dragon Quest time. This might be the last stream of Dragon Quest 1 for the Famicom. I need my passcode. How's it going, chat? How's it going, world? We're back. We're back. I'm very excited for this. Oh, let's hit the pre-roll ad. I forgot to do that. And while the pre-roll's going, we will just put in the passcode. You're not missing too much. Where's Tab? Tab. Ba. D. Z. And then Mole. I forget where Mole is. Oh, it's up top. Z. Go. And then Go. And then B. And then G. 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 Re. U. Okay. And then Gi. Be. And then Ruku. Se. And then Wa. Ken. Ho. Ara. Okay. Oh, fantastic. First try. We're killing it. Alright, we'll wait for the ads to finish and then we'll get rolling. Actually, we might as well I'll silently walk. We'll silently walk. We'll silently walk until the ads are done. Just so because we won't talk. I'll mute the mic. Thirty more seconds. All right, they should be back by now. Let's take off the headphones. YouTube or Twitch audio sounds good. All right, I got Twitch chat up. The Phillies were indeed a disappointment for those of you who did not catch the end of the stream yesterday. They lost. It was such a shame. Hopefully they'll do better against the Cubs today. But more importantly, hopefully the Flyers can win. They're in playoffs. Playoffs matter more than regular season. So, how long am I streaming today? No idea. I have no idea. It just depends on what I feel like doing. I have to at least wait until the groceries arrive before I do anything else. But yeah. We gotta get to level 19. We could maybe beat the end of the game right now. I wanted to say there was something that I saw Why is what's going on actually? Is it just Gobble Bunker? It's just the Gobble Bunker. Oh yeah, we leveled up to level 17, so we could try to take on the magic chimeras. There's no point really in doing it. Let me attempt to find out. Let's go to Dragon Quest Wiki. You can see how many levels or how much experience points we'll need. The hero. So I think it says it on the hero page on Dragon Quest Wiki. Experience table. Hell yep. Okay, so we're at 17,000. 18 is 19,000. Nope, that's incorrect. What? Oh, this is the NES table. Apparently it's 19,000. That's not true because we leveled up at 17. Oh, this might be Famicom. Famicom might be different. Interesting. Did not know that. That's new information. So 19 is probably 24,000 experience points, maybe. All right. Either way, we grind. We'll be here for a while. Main reason, I'm just like, I want to knock the game out. I want to get this grind done. And then we can end the game. We have to end the game multiple times, though. we do have to beat the... we have to... excuse me. We have to get all the way to the Dragon Lord. Accept his offer. That's once. We have to beat him without Gwalen. And then we have to beat him with Gwalen. So we have to play the game 3 times. We have to beat the final boss 3 times. Which will take some effort. I want to say, though, somewhere on the Retro Achievements page, oh, hold on, let me make sure we're connected. Okay, we are connected. Somewhere on the Retro Achievements page, there was like a minimum amount, excuse me, a minimal amount of maybe it's this. Yeah, defeat the Dragon Lord with the least amount of experience. Yeah, and it's 19. It's 19,000 is the minimum amount of experience you need. So, we're getting there. Oh god, we're asleep. I wasn't even paying attention. We did 24 damage. That is a lot. Oh, we can kill these guys now. Lovely. We're going to move a little bit higher up. I bet you it's literally here. I think here is where I won't run into them. I just don't like the pink chimeras. They're the only ones that are like, we shouldn't fight those guys. Mr. Salem, he's sitting on the pillow. I don't know if I had a webcam, I'd show you Mr. Salem, but I don't. He's chilling. This morning? Yeah, last night I downloaded the Pragmata demo, and then I played a little bit this morning, and I was like, yep, this is going to the top of my list. Speaking of, I need to reorder the list. accounts and oh gosh, darn, go back. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. Sorry. Here, game wishes. Buy custom. Alright, we need a... What? Why is it like this? Hold on, I gotta zoom in out just a little bit. Oh, I guess I just added them. This is second. But Rhythm Heaven third. Windswept. Actually, Windswept above Rhythm Heaven. Kirby Air Riders. We'll lock that above Rhythm Heaven, but under Windswept. Memories in Orbit. That's a good spot. East, Proud, and Nordics. Probably here. Dynasty Warriors Origins. I thought I'd already customized this, but I guess I didn't. I think that's fine where it's at. Ball Pit, we'll put that a little higher. We'll put that below Mio. Or below Proud Nordics, that's fine too. And you find Mario Tennis Fever. That should not be at the bottom. That should be about right there, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a fine order. Now, I should probably move Dynasty Warriors Origins probably above Kirby Air Riders. It should be top 4. Because I do really want to play Dynasty Warrior Origins. We already got a Twitch chat? We totally did. Hold on. Let's do it that way. Boom. Okay, I need to do that on my phone. Because then it won't appear on my phone. I love that. Okay, cool. Yeah, Pragmata instantly became the #1 most wanted game on my list. Just completely #1 after playing that demo for like 10 minutes. I was like, yep, I want this game. This game is #1. Big time. I'll be getting it on my PS5 though. I'll probably purchase it at some point. Very, very excited for that game. Trying to like just look at this list. Top 5. Kirby Air Riders 5, Dynasty Warriors 4, Windswept 3, Yoshi and the Mystery Book 2, and Pragmata's #1. Won't be getting those games in that order. Like, Mio would be the next game I get, probably. It's like, once I finish Anton Blast, I'm like, alright, we'll play Mio. Memories in Orbit. But it's also cheaper, so... Let me make sure I get chat back where it's at. I won't use the speed up feature until MSX. Because then I'm just replaying the same game. At that point. I said this, I'm like, I will not do it for the original. I will not. I don't see the point in doing it. I want to show like, hey, at least one time I did not use the speed up feature. And I won't do it for like, I only will do it for the, I think MSX is the only one I'll do it for. And even then, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't want to use the speed up feature. I think that defeats the whole purpose. Oh, they get to go faster than me. Hmm. If it wasn't so cold today, I would go outside. It's a little cold. Maybe I'll go out in the afternoon. But no, it's a little chilly today. Not like horribly chilly, but there's wind. It looks like. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Fuck that. I ain't going outside. It'll be warm. It'll be warmer throughout the week, but no, that's a lot for little old me. Just a little too cold. We're definitely getting that April like rainy weather though over here, which is good. I was worried like March had so much rain. I was like, April won't have rain. No, April has rain. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's just closer to the end of the month. That's fine. Shame I probably won't be going to Frisbee tomorrow though, as a result of it. Well, maybe. It's supposed to be like almost 60 degrees. Alright, maybe I'll go to Frisbee tomorrow. It's not for a lack of wanting. It's a lack of warmth. It's supposed to not be happening next week though. It's going to be apparently a storm. Apparently. Whom's to say if it'll actually happen? It's a little too early to call it. It's over a week out. Oh, apparently today's the Boston Marathon. I forgot about that. That's happening today. Oh, I wonder if my friend or coworker DT is doing it. He probably is. He did it the last couple years. So I'd be surprised if he didn't. I'm like shaking my butt in my seat. Oh, yeah. Let me talk about last time. At the end of the stream, I was so tired. Like, not delirious, but I was talking about, like, what's the best console Nintendo's ever made. I shouldn't say what the best console is. What I think the best console. Like, not even the best. My favorite. Favorite is different. Because the Wii U is much higher on this list than it ever should be. I think I said N64 was last. And then Super Nintendo, and then... Those two are definitely bottom two. And then I said Switch. Because it takes a lot of... The reason I don't like the Switch is because it takes a lot of the things that were great with the Wii, the Wii U, the 3DS, and DS. Like a lot of the personality and charm, especially DSi. We'll say DSi more than DS, but the personality and charm in those four consoles is gone. Actually, kind of started with the GameCube. Like the GameCube, the DS, the Wii, the Wii U, the 3DS. The personality and charm is largely eliminated with the Switch. And on top of that, it has so many problems that I actively had to deal with. Joy-Con drift, the internet just being kind of... The infrastructure of its internet capability is just awful. its non-social aspects of it. Like, yeah, the Switch Joy-Cons are great, but like, as you could always have someone to play with you. But I did that a couple times, but it was just like one of those, like, this is about it. Like, the 3DS and the DS and the Wii and the Wii U felt very personalizable, I think. And also just, I don't know. I do think the Switch is an amazing console, but I think I just really don't like it. And then I said NES. No, I said GameCube. Personally, I do think the NES is better. I love the GameCube, I really do. So it's going to go higher on this list. But the NES is better, technically. But the NES is next. It's simple. Like, it's really good. This is where we get to the point where it's like, all these consoles are great, and I think they're all great. The NES is just the first one, and it's simple, and it doesn't do too many insane things nowadays. But back then, it was pretty cool. The fact that it has like such a, you could see the technological leaps as you play games throughout the years. I think that's crazy. I love its simplicity. I love the simplicity of the NES and Famicom. 2 buttons, D-pad, that's all you, and a start and select. That's all you need, baby. I disagree. You need more than that. But, you know, for the time, that's all one needed. And then Game Boy... I said Game Boy Color. I lump Game Boy and Game Boy Color together. But yeah, that library is great. The fact that you had to have batteries all the time was really annoying. So I never play Game Boy games on a Game Boy. I play them on like a Game Boy Advance SP or, you know, the Game Boy Player, or now my Analog Pocket. Like, once I got the capability to not play games on the Game Boy, I stopped playing games on the Game Boy. And the same could be said for the Game Boy Advance, which is another console I love, which has it has this backward compatibility with every single Game Boy game, pretty much. And every single Game Boy Color game. And on top of that, you know, every Game Boy Advance game. And it fixes the problems I have with the Super Nintendo a lot. We knew how to do buttons then. This is my problem with the Super Nintendo, is like we didn't know how to do buttons. And then I will say the GameCube. The GameCube has just so much personality in that little box. The controller, dude. That controller carries that system. It's such a good controller. It's crazy how we had perfection in a controller and we got rid of it. I truly believe that controller is like nearly perfect. It just needed an L trigger. It just needed a ZL trigger. It had Z, and it should have just had ZR and ZL. That's the only thing. It just needed an extra trigger, and it would have been truly perfect. And we just didn't keep up with it. It's such a shame. What was next? I'll say Wii. Wii is next. Wii is really, really good. A lot of personality. Love the gimmick controller. I actually really like the Wii remote. The Wii remote is an NES, is an upgraded NES controller. It's really, really cool. I love pointing. I think it's cool. I think that having to point in all the games is a little annoying. I would have liked the option to not have to point all the time. The Wii U fixes this problem. We're not talking about the games, by the way. Like, we're talking about the console, not the games. The console. The games are going to be there a little bit, like but the Wii having the ability to play all GameCube games, many previously released Virtual Console games throughout all of Nintendo's history, and other developers such as Sega and PC Engine / TurboGrafx. Remarkable, just truly, truly amazing. Like, come on, dude. They popped off so hard. It's crazy with that console. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe how hard they popped off with the Wii. Actually, I'm gonna have to put DS before Wii. Yeah, DS is before Wii, for sure. DS is in between. DS is the start of a console. Like, the GameCube and DS are when they started doing the like OS, the minimalist OS, but with a lot of personality. The fact that you can play games on the DS without having to connect, with with Wi-Fi, is awesome. The touchpad is great. You clamshell design, you close the DS, it's in sleep mode automatically. Oh, it's brilliant. Many of a Jewish person probably really enjoyed that fact, because like on the weekends you can't turn power on, but if the DS is always powered, well, right, it gets past that rule. Let me think, what else? Yeah, the buttons on the DS feel great. I love the fat DS. The DSi is the ideal like version of it, though. I won't deny it. It is better. I would rank the DSi above the Wii, though. The Wii, it's DS, DSi, or DS, Wii, and then DSi, because it just improves on the DS is minimalist, but minimalist with personality, and the Wii's minimalist personality, but it lets you actually like press buttons and move, which is great. And you can rearrange things much easier than on the Wii. And then of course, the Wii U's next. I think the Wii U, or no, I'll say, oh, I forgot about the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is before GameCube in terms of its design. It's where it's like, oh, hey. Like, we reiterated, we fixed a lot of things that were wrong with the Switch 1. We still have this minimalist, but with no personality ordering. However, it's not blocky. It's a little curvy. The console feels a little bit better. The Joy-Cons are significant. The console's a little bit more sturdy. The internet is a lot better on this gosh darn thing. The console runs a lot better. It can play almost every single Switch 1 game. On top of all that, yeah, it's below... No, it's above GameCube. It's above GameCube. Because they did refresh the design. Like, there is a little bit more personality now. Technically, this little bit of personality was implemented near the end of the Switch 1's lifetime, or before the Switch 2, with the Switch 1 update. But it's because that's what the Switch 2 was going to look like and act like. In my opinion, that's what I believe. That OS refresh. But the console also is just a better console on top of all that. Let me think now. Yeah, Wii U's next. Wii U is so close to... I love the gamepad. I think the gamepad is one of the coolest gosh darn things. That OS is so fun. Miiverse was so great. The eShop did take forever to load. I won't deny it. But there was the fun little mini game that you got to play while the eShop loaded. Miiverse is so fantastic. The home screen is so delightfully charming. Such a charming system. It's got problems as a video game console, but as an entertainment device, really neat. I really enjoyed it. And then obviously number one, the king of all of them, the 3DS. The 3DS has, the new Nintendo 3DS XL. We'll state that is the optimal version by far. Not even close, no contest. That's the optimal version. But if you had a new Nintendo 3DS, you also got the back plates, the swappable back plates, which also is incredible. In my opinion, that is such a delightfully charming thing too. It has the whole entire almost doesn't have all of the DS library. It has most of the DS's library incorporated has the virtual console. The first time we got virtual console with, and only time technically, that we got virtual console with handheld games. You could download GameCube or handheld games that were, or you could. This is why the Wii U is great, by the way. You could have Game Boy Advance and DS games in the Wii U, which is and Wii. You had NES, N64, GameCube, or not GameCube, Wii games that were downloadable, which is insane. And we still haven't gotten that back. DS, which we still haven't gotten back. We have the Game Boy Advance, but such a delightful console, man. And 3DS is just that same exact thing, but simplified for a portable device. If the 3DS OS was on the Switch, straight up, it would be better. And the Street Pass functionality built into it, Spot Pass functionality. It's just such an awesome social device. And Miiverse being added later. The best eShop music, easily. Face Raiders, like it had games all built into the console. Like, not just one, but two. It had the Street Pass Plaza and the and Face Raiders. I love the 3DS. I love it as a console design. It's so gosh darn good. And on top of that, the capabilities of the console is great. You could play Game Boy Color, Super Nintendo with the new Nintendo 3DS, NES, and then Game Gear. It's a shame we never got Game Boy Advance. I don't know. I understand why. I actively understand why, because the way it worked with the ambassador program, if you got that, is that it booted up the DS, and then it booted up the DS that was working inside the 3DS, and then booted up the Game Boy Advance portion of that. Which is insane to me. It's like, wow, they went crazy in that direction, getting that sucker to work. What a choice to do it that way. But I guess they just never got the Game Boy Advance emulator working on the 3DS to the degree in which they thought was acceptable. Because there was no reason not to do it. Also, there was no reason not to have DS games viable. But that's more probably like a rights issue. Because they had WarioWare Touched. If you were a new Nintendo, or not new, if you were a Nintendo, what is it called? It's called My Nintendo nowadays. But the predecessor to My Nintendo, whatever that was, if you had that, you could get WarioWare Touched on your 3DS as a downloadable title. So they absolutely could have done that. They didn't. That was annoying. There were some issues with the Wii U and the 3DS eras, and they've thankfully have corrected these problems at this point. Like, I think the Switch 2 is just like, this is the median console. This is what it should be. It should be backwards compatible, at least at a digital level with almost everything beforehand. Certainly on a physical level, it is, because it's the same form factor. I hope we never get out of the Switch design. I don't want Nintendo to leave it. Like, I don't see any reason for them to. I said this with the Switch 1. I'm like, I just want this, but better. I want this, but more improved. And, like, that's all. Like, keep iterating on it. Do not separate from... They're going to. They're absolutely going to do something. But, like, the Switch 2 is every console that came out before it. In my opinion. Like, it has the portability of the Switch 1. It has stereoscopic 3D technically because of the Virtual Boy. You can play GameCube games on it. It has the motion controls of the Wii. You can play NES, Super Nintendo, N64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Switch. There are some Wii U games on it. The only console you can't play technically on it is the Wii. And like every game that's on the Wii U, almost every single game that's worth a damn, like Nintendo Land is the only... Oh, that's not true. Nintendo Land and Kirby and the Rainbow Curse are the only two games that were released on the Wii U. Oh wait, that are stuck on the Wii U and cannot be. And I can't say can't be played because Roshi's Woolly World is not stuck on the Wii U, but you can't play it on the Switch too. I can't wait. I hope they gosh darn port that game. I want every Wii U game to be re-released, man. And we're getting there. I would also not mind Mario Party 10 getting re-released, to be honest, because it's like I would like to play Mario Party 10. But I think that game is like it has the gamepad as part of the game. Oh well, actually, you could fix that problem. You could say, oh, you need 2 Switch consoles, but you just need like you don't need 2 cartridges. You just need a share play to do it. To do Switch 1, like you could share play on the Switch 2 to the Switch 1 and have that, or another Switch 2. I know that's a thing that can be done. Why didn't I turn to fucking text to fast? I realize it's on normal. It would speed up the grind a little bit, but oh well. What can one do? I wonder how a Dragon Quest game would be if it had Final Fantasy II or Saga's battle system in it. I wonder how well liked that would be. I think that would be very interesting. It would never happen, obviously. But it would be interesting. Oh my gosh. This guy won't go down. There we go. We're halfway to level 18. I need to clean my glasses. There's smudges on them. I'll wait till we get to the next battle. Like, yeah, I can play it with one hand, but I would like to, like... I gotta beat it. I wanted to, like, get into a fight before I, like, stopped to grab it. There we go. Smudge is gone. This is the one thing. I've had glasses for over a year now. That's the one thing I don't like about them. There's 2 things, actually. And I think it's just because the specific glasses I have for one of them. I don't like that they can get smudged. That's annoying. I don't like when it's cold outside. And I don't like when the part that's on your nose. I have the ones where there's like I don't have like the thickness around the nose, like that's actually touching the glasses proper. I have the little oval-esque things that lay on your nose. I don't like those things. But I really like the form factor of my glasses, so I'm like, I'll deal. So. Yeah, 45 minutes. We're already halfway done. One of these levels. I think we'll be more than strong enough to beat the Dragon King. It's Dragon King, right? Oh, I'm probably misremembering. Hold on. Oh, I said Dragon King. I think it's not. I think it's Dragon Lord. Okay, I said Dragon Lord. I was gonna be like, that's embarrassing. I said Dragon King. No, Dragon Lord. Why does Steam want me to know that? Oh, it's Digital Eclipse. I don't care. Sorry. I just noticed that the stream output is 990p, and that's auto. I don't know why it's 990p. That's such a interesting. It could just be that's the size of the window, and that's how OBS decided to do it. I don't know. That's kind of funny to me. I love it. Mm. Yeah, I wonder in the Famicom version if you can do lower experience, because the levels aren't the same. I just realized no, because the level was no, that's not correct. I'm wrong. I think the Famicom version is harder technically. The Famicom version takes longer. I shouldn't say harder, it takes longer. The game is just as difficult. Yeah. So I think after I finish this game, I said this before, but I'm probably gonna play probably gonna stream Tomodachi Life. That'll be a fun game to stream. I won't only be streaming it. That'll be a game I play on my own. O-Type for sure. But that'll be a fun game to do. Gosh darn it, man. We keep missing. We missed, but they only did 1 damage, so... Mr. Salem is snoring. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, Mr. Salem, you're so precious. What a little guy. What a little angel. I thought about maybe I stream Street Fighter 6, but I'm like, I'm not good enough to play that game and stream it at the same time. I've tried doing that. I did that with last year. I did that with City of the Wolves. I just couldn't. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, whatever it is. Mark of the City of the Wolves, because Mark of the Wolves was the last game before that. Definitely gonna play some Street Fighter today, though. At least I'm gonna try to. Oh my god. There's something in my eyelash. Oh, I'm sorry for bonking into the microphone. There we go. I think I got it. So I watched the fourth episode of Miss Marvel. I'm past the halfway point. I got 2 more episodes left. It's a struggle, man. This show it's not like it's horrible, but it's got problems, dude. I got problems. It's got problems, and I got problems with it. I don't like it. I do not like Miss Marvel, unfortunately. I want to like it. I want to like Miss Marvel so bad, but I just don't, y'all. It's so... boring is not the right word, because it's not boring. There was a considerable amount of effort put into it. Do not get me wrong. It's really neat. There's a lot of effort put into it, but it's like the acting in it. Some of the people are great. Some of them are no, I wouldn't say the acting. The acting is fine. That's not the problem. It's the direction of it. It's like some of the things that some of these characters do just... I wouldn't even say the acting. I wouldn't say the performances. I would just say... or the direction. Just like... the hard cuts to so many things. A lot of it feels nonsensical. I know it's like, hey, this is a gosh darn superhero TV show. But like, yeah, but it's gotta make sense. Like, or not, I wouldn't say it doesn't make sense, but it's gotta like, I don't know, it's gotta make me feel something. It doesn't make me feel anything. The actress who plays Miss Marvel, I want to say it's Camilla, but it might be Kamala. It might be Kamala. I have to read it. But I'm not going to read it. Well, I guess I could. I think I pulled it up on my phone. Oh, it totally is just right here. Fantastic. That was the last thing I was looking at. No, I want phase 4. Give me phase 4. Television series. It's the second to last it is the only television series in phase 4 that I have not watched. And because of that, I haven't watched any of phase 5 or phase 6's like I have not finished. Kamala. It's Kamala. Like, Kamala's great. She's interesting. She's an interesting character. I feel like she is the character. Like, the actress does such a great job. But it's like everything else surrounding it, not necessarily the other characters, because they're also interesting. But it's the way the show is just shown. I think I know what the problem is. And I'm going to try and say this in the best way I possibly can. I think it's really, really cool that the Pakistani and culture, and I guess also Indian to some degree, because that's also is incorporated throughout the show. That is fantastic. They do, to a person who has no idea what's going on, they do that a lot. They show it a lot. It's presented. It's not like shoved away in a corner. It's full on, full display. And I love that. That's great. That's not the problem. The problem is, I'm not Pakistani or Indian. So I don't know shit about the cultures. This is on me. That part's on me. I don't know those things. I don't know if what they are showing is correct or not. And that's not something that's taking me out of it. That doesn't take me... I'm saying I don't know that. And that's okay. I don't have to necessarily know these things. I certainly do not know the Pakistani-Indian conflict. or history or whatever word / adjective you want to put on it. I don't know that. The show talks about it, or talks around it. And it's really annoying, because I'm like, bro, you cannot talk around that. You don't talk around a character being Jewish and, World War II stuff. Like, they don't do that. And other things, you can't talk around this. I understand that it's a Disney show, and we have to, be able to, everyone knows that this, I wouldn't say everyone who's watching this show can understand, hey, there was a conflict between Pakistani and India. In some way, shape, or form over time. But no one wants to tell me what it is. and maybe the show drives me to learn that, and that's fine. But it is a major plot point in the show, is this event that happened between these two, and it's between Pakistan and India. It is a major plot point, and I don't understand it. But the show refuses to talk about it directly. It talks about it indirectly. It mentions it without going into details, and I'm like, maybe episode 5 and 6 will go into, maybe episode 5 will go into more of it. But it's one of those, I feel like I need to know this. It would make the show better. It would make me understand many of the conflicts that are occurring. Maybe just maybe it would make the show better. I don't know. That's my opinion, man. And I am not Pakistani either, or Muslim. There are aspects of that's in the show, and it's not explained to me, which is fine. That's not a predominantly, these are not bad things I'm saying. I think not explaining that conflict is important. I think you should explain that conflict. You don't have to go into an incredible amount of detail, but saying hey, this conflict occurred. Here are some of the reasons why, and maybe it would help. But no, we're gonna dance around it, and I understand why Disney's dancing around it. I would want to, I understand it's not, this is Disney. This is not what we're here for. We're here to have a good time and talking about, what I think might be a giant war that occurred, some time ago. Maybe we don't want to talk about that directly here. And I don't want to do the research until after I watch the show, because the show isn't presenting it to me. I'm purposely doing this, and I'm like, okay, I can reflect on the show and be like, was this show better if I understood this stuff or not? Yeah, those are that's a problem. There's major conflictingness too, between the tone of the show. The tone of the show seems very happy-go-lucky, and then all of a sudden it's super not happy-go-lucky, or there's a tone problem where Kamala is very, very much happy-go-lucky, cheerful high school girl. And that's great. And that's wonderful. I feel like they're trying to do a Spider-Man type thing, but it's not really working with what they are trying to also do here. I hate to say that, because I want it to be great. I want this show to be really, really good, because as someone who is, who is Jewish, right? I'm a Jewish person. So Middle Eastern and Southeast, what? The Middle Eastern stuff is my thing, but also hey, I like seeing what other countries do that are not like or that are in Asia, but not. Let me look at a map. I want to say something correct, or let me go to Wikipedia. Pakistan. Let me get this correct. Yeah, that's Asia. I was like, I know it's like close to Africa. I was like, it's not Africa. Yeah, it's South Asia. It's Wikipedia says South Asia. I like there is some form of like this is not a thing I see too much. It's like I don't see a lot of Middle Eastern stuff depicted in a not even necessarily positive, neutral way. Like it just exists. Or in a positive light. Like, I'll say this. The show makes this culture very interesting. I will state that. The show makes the Pakistani Indian... I will say Pakistani, primarily, because that's where the characters... Are some of the characters are from, and that's where their families are from, but also some of them are from... I'm not going into details, because I don't know. I'll say Pakistani, simply because they do say that. This culture's interesting. It looks really cool. It seems like it seems like something that I don't get to see often. I'm like, I want to know more about this, but we're kind of dancing around this culture in some regard, or the history of this country, the history of these people. In not completely dancing around, but dancing around enough where I'm like, I feel it. I feel the dancing around. And it bothers me. I do think it's nice that the show is, or our protagonist is from New Jersey, which is not a region that that I feel like is talked about too much. Hold on. Okay. Yes. Marvel. Because I want to say that she is from New Jersey, but I'm trying to think of where specifically. Jersey City. Where is Jersey City, New Jersey? I was like, I want to say it's like right. I don't like this map. It doesn't really... Let me look at Hudson County. That might give me a better... Yeah, okay. I was going to say it's like right by New York. I was going to say, I think it's right by New York. I think that's neat. Because typically the New York... Jersey City is not part of New York, but it's not. It is in a completely different state, but like it's near it. It's near New York. It's like one of the counties that border New York. It's neat seeing that. We're seeing Jersey City, which is not something I see a lot of media. That's neat. See a lot of Pakistani-esque and Muslim-esque things. That's neat. That's not something I see a lot. I personally see a lot. It's not part of my culture, so I'm not actively seeing it either, or trying to see it. I also don't watch too many movies or TV shows. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know, this show does so many things right, but it also does so many things that are not correct. Not wrong, but just not correct. It makes me go, we need a little something extra here. I don't know. Alright, in a few moments, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go brush my teeth. Can you believe? I just ate and sat down and started streaming, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But we're going to take a break. I'm going to roll an ad in a moment. I'm going to brush my teeth, use the bathroom. It'll be a significant ad, or a significant break. I apologize for that, but I can feel it. I probably should use the bathroom. I didn't use the bathroom before I streamed either. I just turned the thing on. I was excited to play Dragon Quest. I just love Dragon Quest, man. I just love it. We're almost we're almost to 21,000. We're getting there. We're almost level 18. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, or I'll be back in a few moments. Enjoy the ads. Enjoy the break. Get up, stretch. Go get some water. Hello, I have returned. Sorry for the long, extended break. Oh, we dropped some frames. Interesting. Who added me? That's probably Gobble Bunker. Okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. Oh, let me get my pillow. Ugh. Okay. Back to the grind. Whew. And my stomach was just like, dude. And I'm like, yeah, I hear you, man. Sorry. But I also had to brush my teeth anyway. So, it's fine. Had to be done. We're close to leveling up, though. This is wonderful news. $498 more. That's like 20 more battles. Well, 5 battles each, yeah, or 25, 20 more, because they give more than 20 experience. Some of these enemies give more than 20 experience. Oh, so my little sister gifted me for my birthday. It was a while back, but she like made a card, so I got to see my little sister, so I got my card back. Or I got the card. She gifted me a $25 gift card to PlayStation Network, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet. Like, I don't buy that many digital games, but I'm like, you know, some games don't release physically. I might just buy like a couple of the classic games that are on my wish list. I was like, yeah, I'll buy them. Play them on here. Why not? Oh, Mr. Salem has retained his comfortability. Oh, I left my water over there. Well, I'll have to get up. I will have to get up soon, because the groceries are on the way. So it's not a big deal. Oh, they're very close, actually. Wow, incredible. Incredible. I'm impressed because I didn't get any other notification. But that's very nice. So I will have to take another break, I guess, for that. To bring all this stuff in and put it away. So apologize for that, but maybe we'll get a level up before then. I'm impressed how much we've been streaming this weekend. Or last 4 days. Like I've been going kinda nuts with it, not gonna lie. I guess it's because Dragon Quest is so simple. Where I'm like, I know this game very well. And now I really know it because I played it. Like, now I know, like, kind of like the back of my hand at this point. And knowing that we're going to have to play it, you know, 2 more times before we get to Dragon Quest 2. You know, is a little... Probably helps a little bit. Whereas, like, I want to knock this out so we can get to Dragon Quest 2 a little bit faster. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna buy. I have to buy the like all the other versions of Dragon Quest. um, of like I gotta get Dragon Quest 2 or Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2. I forget Dragon Quest 4 for the PlayStation. Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2 for the PlayStation. Because it's like, that's the kind of point, is play every version of every Dragon Quest game. Because I'm crazy. Not every version. Like, I won't play the English version of Dragon Quest 1. I don't see any reason to do that, personally. Pragmata's already sold 1 million copies. That's crazy. That's crazy fast. I didn't think it was going to sell that well. Already 1 million. Wow. I'm very happy for them. And that demo must have been really, like, must have done what they did to me with so many other people. There's an Elden Ring movie? Sorry, I'm just looking at... That's interesting. Elden Ring movie. That's great. We love a new IP doing well. Because so many new IPs just may not. It's such a shame. But this one did well. I'm very happy to hear that. I thought we would get the level up before the shop arrived. If I didn't have to use the gosh darn bathroom, man. If I didn't have to use the gosh darn bathroom. Oh well. Critical hit. Ichigeki. I should probably look what Ichigeki means. It says one part. Mr. Salem hears them bringing the food up. We didn't get the level up before the food arrived, chat. Apologize. And they scared Mr. Salem away. But we did get very close. I'll level up and then I'll go do it. Since we're so close. I'll level up and go do it. I lied. I'm not leveling up. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll level up and go do it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, level up, go get the password. You know, we'll do the whole thing. We'll do the whole thing as we normally do. It will only take like a minute or two. Like, we just took a break, so I'm like, I want to at least push it a little bit. Try get that one last level, and then warp back to the castle, get our password, then take the break again, so I could do the groceries. We don't always get our groceries delivered. It's just I happened to be home today. I was like, you can have them delivered if you want. Because we traveled back home on Sunday. We're like, let's just have the groceries delivered today. It'll be easier. And it's cold. Alright, we leveled up. Lovely. Alright, let's hope we get a good strength increase. 13! Fuck yeah. Huge strength increase. Huge HP increase, too. I'll take... That's a good level up. Alright, let's get back to the ruler. Get our password. Of course, I press up instead of right. 52 damage to a best slime. So we have 115 is our max. 100 MP is pretty good. 85 strength. I think one more level will absolutely do it. We could definitely beat the game at that point. Full on MP. Okay, we're not completely full. Because we need one more slot for the sword. Oh, Shiruba. 4,000. Okay, so we need 25. Alright, let's get that passcode. Zoom it in. Yeah, okay, read that. Alright. I will be back in just a moment. I'm switching the song though, because I'm not pausing the game. I don't want to hear this version of the theme. I want to hear this version. Okay. We'll be right back. Once again, another break. Apologize for that. I'll run an ad just because it'll take more than 3 minutes. Okay, we're back. Oh, apologize for having to take a second break. You know, so it goes. Just how it be sometimes, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Alright, one more level, and then we can go beat the game. That's exciting. I'm surprised how, like, early the groceries came. I thought they were going to be, like, much later, but no, the guy was on it. Dude was on it. Alright. Alright, let's make our way back to our favorite grinding spot. I guess a thing we can do, or at least attempt to do, let me think, let me look. Alright, I'm gonna grab myself a map. Bear with me. That one. It's because what we could do today is obtain the sword. Oh, why are they all separate gosh darn maps? Why would they do this? Okay. This marble go away. Don't need that. Okay. What we could do, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go get the dragon sword while we grind a little bit for experience. Because that way, we're stronger if we have that sword. If we have that sword, we're as strong as we possibly can be. Truly. So. We should go obtain that sword. So let's go obtain that sword. Simple as that. Here. Okay. Sorry, I was opening some things. I would use Holy Protection, but like there's no point. Whoa, the controller just started moving down. I don't think I did that on purpose. Okay. It's fine. Trying to think, do we have, besides bubble slimes, do we get any other slimes in Dragon Quest 2? Because I think king slimes were a Dragon Quest 3 thing. Remember. There we go. I don't have it memorized. I'm not going to try. Kite on. I guess one theoretically could never touch Poison Swamp. No, you have to touch Poison Swamp twice to get the Erdrick armor. I was gonna say, like, theoretically, you could never touch Poison Swamp. Like, nope, you have to touch Poison Swamp 2 times. that's it, I think. Before you get Erdrick's armor. So yeah, Dragon Quest, it's literally impossible to beat damageless. You theoretically can't do it because you have to touch you have to touch poison tiles. Okay, I was gonna say I think we would have to do this again. Niji? Yeah, that's Rainbow. $46 damage, damn. Yeah, here we go, Magic Chimera. We did do 39 damage to it. Yeah, that strength increase was crazy. Because we were doing like 15, 10. Now we're killing those guys in 2 turns. Hence why I'm like, we can go grind in here. Go get the best sword in the game. Alright, this is Suta Chimera. 22 damage. So this is like the strongest Chimera that we're going to run into. And it gives us a good gauge. Gives us a good gauge on how strong we are. 2 damage. Pfft. Pathetic. Can we kill these guys in 3 turns, I'm guessing? No. Oof, these guys have a lot of HP. So yeah, I think level 19 is the correct amount of level that we need. 43 experience, though. Alright, made it to the castle. Alright, let me pull up my handy dandy map. We need to go to the left. I think those slashed tiles, those do damage to us. Or they would if we didn't have Erdrick's armor. Or they would do 2 damage to us if we didn't have Erdrick's armor. But thankfully we have the armor, so we're fine. Alright, so all these enemies take about 3 rounds. That's good to net 54 experience. Wow, I'll take that. Like I said, the whole point of this leg of the journey is simply to just get the best sword in the game. It doesn't matter if we succeed or not, but we're going to try. Because we are strong enough to try to obtain it. We missed. Okay, those guys take 2 turns. Yeah, we gotta go to the throne. Right? Hold on, we gotta go to the throne, right? Staircase behind the throne. I don't know if they got the first turn. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, they didn't. No. They got the first turn, darn it. Oh, 14's not too bad. We were at full health, so we should be okay. Oof. That's a lot of damage. They do. It takes 3 rounds, so they gave a decent amount of EXP. Like half as much as a slime or a metal slime. So I'm like, oh, not too bad. All right, we'll see how the Daimoto do. 26, jeez. Oh, I hope we can kill him fast. It's okay if not. It's not a big deal. We got this. I believe in us. I think we got him. Yeah. Well, those also get 50 experience. Wow. Thou hast discerned the truth. So we got an achievement today. Gosh darn it, man. Oh, it's monitoring it. Ban this guy. Get out of here. For 145. Bot. View per ship. Tamper bot. 14500. Block this user. Alright. Alright, floor 2. Oh, I can't see. Hold on. Alright, where do we start? Oh, I need to use Ramada. Alright, where the hell am I? That's castle 2. I wanted... Why did it give me castle? Not castle. Oh. Never mind. It thinks this is one. Never mind. I'm trying to discern where the hell am I? Let me go here. File. All right. Follow these paths till the end. Okay. I will follow these paths till the end. I hate the viewership bots. Like, hey, go to this website and pay money. Like, why would I spend money? That's so pointless. I don't want your paying you money. You're not giving me money in return. You know, I'm like, I'm not gaining anything out of return. I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. It doesn't make any sense. Costa. Yeah, these guys are the scary ones. They can do some damage. We'll see if we can get this. It's not a big deal if we don't. Like I said, we are literally just attempting it just to do something a little different during the grind. Because, you know, variety is the spice of life. You know? So. Yeah, if you can just smack us with your little, instead of doing magic attacks, you just bonk us. That's great. I'll take a bonking from the wizards any day of the week. Alright, Kaidan. We just have to keep following the path. Jeez, 23 damage. Got an unlucky roll there. Go boost yourself. Go boost yourself. Good. Oh no, I'm asleep. Shit. That's not good. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. No. No. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Kill him. Alright, we definitely killed him that time. Oof. Got a little unlucky there. Should probably buy more medicinal herbs. Ooh, a stone man. I'll fight, we'll see. Okay, we did an appropriate amount of damage. They didn't do too much to us back. At least on that turn. Oh wow, this guy lives. Oh, okay, they did a lot of damage that time. Alright, that should knock him down. Okay. 65 experience. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, let's lose another medicinal herb. And then I'll drop a heal. Alright, down. Alright. Take the first path to our left. Ooh. Let's run. I'm gonna run again. I'll fight the stone man though. That's fine. Because we do a lot of damage to them. And they don't do a supreme amount of damage to us. Where I'm too worried. Okay. I was like, we missed though. So, but we didn't miss. Do we still have... We do have a missile herb. I'll take one of those. Fourth floor. Make your way to the top right on the map. Alright, we're gonna start running away from enemies now. Not entirely sure. Where? Oh my god. Oh, bad RNG. They got to attack first. Hopefully they just power themselves up. Nope. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, stand left of the... What? What do you mean? What? Sometimes the way people write things down. Also, this is probably 4 or 5. No? I'm gonna make your way to the top right of the map. Then stand left of the staircase and go down. Or do you mean go to the left of the staircase? Oh, wait. I guess they meant go left. I'm gonna assume that's what they meant. Hopefully that's what they mean. All right, and then just keep following the path till you arrive at the sword. Okay. Oh, hey, there's the Dragon Lord. What in the hell? This guy is bad at explaining things. All right, so this is clearly floor 8. There, that's not where I want. That was floor 7. Okay, so floor 6 was before that. Of course. Hold on. We're gonna go backwards. Shit. We're gonna go backwards to go forward. All right. 8, 9, 7, 5. 5? This is 5. All right, we did that. This is 5. This is not what I saw. To get the 6. 6 is L. Alright, we go backwards, I guess. Hold on. No chests in this room. C1. Alright, J. J to I. I. H. Okay, level 5. We have to go back to level 5. Okay, that's level 8. Oh my god. Seriously. Alright. That's level 7. Level 6. Now I'm just confused. Oh, they got to attack first. Man. I'll fight this guy. It's been a bit. Let's get a little experience. You know what? Maybe we should just keep running. Oh my god. We're never going to do this. I'm really annoyed because this map does not match what I have seen. Alright, so this is level 5. Yeah, this is not the map. At all. This is a completely different map. think. Maybe it's not. Hold on. This takes you to L. Oh, L isn't on this one. L is on a different spot. Okay, that's 6. Here's L. No, what? I'm confused. I am confused by this map. I guess I'll just go down this staircase. Maybe this takes me where I want to go. Come on. I'm trying to get an item here. Come on, game. Oh my god. Is it just keep going? Does this just keep going? I think this just keeps going. It totally does. Okay, that's just silly. I'm really annoyed at this guide. I'm like, you could have like actually put gosh darn actual map. And then the maps that are for here are not matching what is in the game at all. Like the guides that are on the map guide on GameFAQs does not match the map of what I'm playing at all. And I'm like, okay, that's a problem. And now I'm asleep. So we might die here. Fine, I guess. No, I didn't mean to attack. Whoops. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. Alright. So that was wrong. That's wrong. Oh, come on. Yeah, now I'm just trying to find the stupid sword. Scream. I don't even care. I really just don't care anymore. You know what? We're just gonna... That's not what I want to do. It's already multiple. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the cast. Oh crap! I don't know. We're fine. We're fine. It's all right. That was annoying. I don't know why I couldn't find the sword. But we'll look up another guide. Hopefully. Nope. Hopefully that'll be better. That's just annoying. But I'm gonna go talk to the king just so that we keep our experience that we gained. I don't understand. I realized I could have just taken a screenshot of the stream because I keep the stream on my phone. All this time, I could have just done it that way. All right, I'm gonna look up a better map because this just did not work. Dragon Quest 1, Dragon Lord, Castle map. Here we are. This is what I want. I think this is what I want. Yeah. No, we'll go back. We'll attempt again. And yeah, we'll fight enemies while we're down there. While we attempt to get back to where we were. No, we need to go this way. I was gonna say, why didn't it let us run away? We're gonna make a maybe make a pit stop at Remular to get some medicinal herbs. Just while we're near it.
I mean, we have so much money, we might as well obtain some.
Sorry if I sound really annoyed. I was just frustrated with the map I had. Also, they were all on different pages. And I'm like, why? Why are they all on different pages? Oh my gosh. I'll tag this guy. He'll die in one turn. I'll take 13 experience points. Whatever. Alright, that's armor. That's the end. Should just be an item shop somewhere. Maybe it's in here. Nope, that's a wizard. There might not be an item shop. It's fine. But I thought there was one. I guess I'm just mistaken. Okay. I guess I was just mistaken, y'all. That's fine. Okay. So many. Why? Why do they get to attack first? And then they run away. Wasted my gosh darn time. Alright, we're on green grass fields. We should not be running into an enemy after one step. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. The bridge is still there. I guess because we didn't turn off the game. It's an interesting difference. Alright, now we should run into enemies that are worth it. Yes. Finally, a worthy opponent. 2 damage. Incredible. Should kill it this turn. And we did. Posta. Ooh, this one. Oh no, this is the magic chimera. The ones I don't like fighting because they can cast sleep. But we can kill them in 2 turns. So, not the end of the world. And they face a different direction too. That's interesting.
A little quirky.
Critical hit. Kaishin no Ichigeki. 113. Damn. Ugh, and then, of course, we take 1 step. Oh, they missed. Hell yeah. We kill them in 2 turns. Probably. Yes, we did. Alright. Let us attempt this again. With hopefully less frustration. Yeah, it's interesting. So the guide that is on retro achievements only has a map of the world map. Does not include a map of the dungeons. And I'm like, you could have just included a map of the dungeons. You know, that would have like been better, probably. Or at least would have been simpler for the viewer. Which is fine. Like, there was no requirement here for them to do that. I was just like, you did make the time to make a map. Maybe make a map of the other areas, too. Just so your guide is better. But, you know, I know people are... It's free. They're putting in their time for this kind of stuff. It's just one of those, like, that's annoying. From my perspective. But hey, our first 1,000 experience down. 3,000 more to go. A green dragon. Yeah, we should kill this guy in 3 turns. They shouldn't do too much damage. Because green dragon, this is like supposed to be the second boss you fight. Huh, went down 2 turns. That's the boss you fight when you go save the princess. So. Alright, I want to be able to see. Remira. Remira. Okay, yeah, this also does not match what I see. But whatever. What can one do? What can one do if the map is different? I can't do too much. Fell asleep. I don't like sleep, man. Okay, we woke up. Kill him. Sleep status is so annoying. Missed. At least these guys don't do too much damage. Yeah, they gotta be healing themselves with that move. Alright, let's heal ourselves. There we go. Goodbye. Oh my god. So many enemies. I mean, it's perk grinding, so I guess it's not too bad. Man, why are we missing so much, yo? It's killing me. It's killing me. I ain't fighting this guy. Nope. Oh, it's just dragon. It's just dragon, that's all it is. Okay. Basement 2. Huh, it's flipped. Interesting. Kisu Dragon. Can I see if we can kill it? Oh, hell yeah. That should kill it. 60 experience points, holy cow. Oh, disconnect, okay, that's fine. Alright. So now we're in basement 3. I want to go to 6. Oh, yeah, well, we're at almost full health. Or full health. We'll fight it. Okay, so about 3 attacks. It's not too bad. Okay, so I came from 5. I need to find 6. I'm gonna run away this time. Going to assume this is 6. Trying to find. Okay, I will go down the stairs and see what happens. But no, I don't think it's gonna lead me anywhere. Oh no, this is where I wanted to be. I think. Maybe? Maybe? Gosh darn it. I wish I had a face cam so you could see, like, every time I run into a battle, I'm just like, Gosh darn it. Jeez, that's so much. Twice? Why you gotta do that to me like that, game? 3 times? Oh my god. The game is typically not this unforgiving. Okay. It just what's wait, supper. No, I could be grinding, but I'm like I do need to take time to get the sword, and I'm glad I did because it's actually kind of confusing on where it actually is located. I'll fight this guy though. I think this is it. It would help if I collected the right thing. Yep, okay, got the sword. Do I just automatically equip it? Yes, I do. Okay. Cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, I guess we could just walk out. We'll just grind here, I guess. We got the sword, so we've done everything. We are at max strength for equipment. I mean, max defense for equipment. We're where we need to be. So we're just gonna keep fighting until we lose all of our MP and die, because we'll just get more experience this way. I got what I was looking for. Now I can refresh this page and say 25 experience? Or achievements? Yep, 25. 8 more to go. 8 more to go. All right. I think I'll, in a few minutes, I'll take a little bit of a break. Just to get up and stretch. I know how to get to the Dragon Lord now. Like, I did that. It's like, okay, that's not hard. Damn, 25 points of damage. Yeah, these guys do give a lot of experience points, though, so I don't mind fighting them. I mean, these guys get 50, which is alright. And they sometimes don't do a lot of damage. We can kill them in 2 turns, though. It's like, oh wow, that's worth it then. Forward and backward and forward and backward and forward and backward and 1 foot forward. I've never done... Oh, come on. I hate these guys, dude. It's so annoying. Wake up. Wake up, Silver. Wake up, Silver. Okay. Hopefully that killed him. It did. Wonderful. Gosh, they dodged. And they got magic off. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not really too upset now. We got the gosh darn sword. We don't have to worry about things. $1,070 or 78. 1,078 experience left. And then we can beat the game multiple times. Alright, that should kill it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame they do so much damage. Oh, I'll take a critical hit. Hell yeah. 108 damage. Wish we got that the first round so we could be able to grind a little more, but it's okay. Man, they got first attack. That's probably because they're like, nah, you crit my brother. I kick your ass. Alright. After this fight, though, we'll go to an ad break. I'll take a break. Alright. Ad break time. We'll be back. Ad should be done. Oh, 8 seconds. Sorry. I'll wait. I'll wait. All right, now we're back. Okay, ad should be done. Back and forth. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, we're dead. There's no way we're surviving this. No, he's gonna put us to sleep. He did not put us to sleep. I'm actually kind of surprised. He didn't kill us. Alright, I'll take the little bit extra experience that we get. Because maybe we'll get a crit. You know, maybe we'll get a crit, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll fight one of these again, and then we'll survive 3 rounds. Probably not. But we'll see. Wow, that's crazy. We're gonna get one more kill. That's so funny. I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? I'll take the extra experience. Yeah, maybe they'll miss. Or not kill us? Okay, they kill us. No, 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 no. Alright, back to the king. Yeah, it should have less than 1,000 experience. Oh no, we need 1,000. Oh, 25,000, not 24,000. Might be. Alright, let's talk to the king. I thought we were so much closer. That's fine. Yeah, we keep going. We're gonna get to level 19. We might do it all today. I don't know. Screw it, we ball. We need every little bit of experience we could get along the way. I'm excited for the Flyers game. I hope we win. If we win tonight, man, I'm like, we can do it. We can go further beyond. We can get to the second round. I mean, if the Sixers can pull off a win away at the Celtics, that would be great, but we just don't have the we don't have the bench to do it. Our team is just too hurt. It's been our Achilles heel all season, unfortunately. It's a shame that the Sixers just can't get past the conference semifinals. We've not done it since the Allen Iverson years, and it's horrible. It's like, how could we not? Like, I'm complaining, but like, there are teams who don't even make the playoffs or don't even get like past the first round ever. So like, I'm complaining about something like we're supposed to be really, really good every year, and then we're not. And it sucks. It just sucks. I'm excited though when we get further in this Dragon Quest journey, we get to like Dragon Quest 9, because it is one of, it's not my favorite, but I'm very interested to see how much I've changed in my life since I first played that game. Like, I was young, you know, not that I'm old, but I'm like it was 15, 16 years ago, something like that, and I'm like, that's a long time. 16 years ago, a long time ago. Trying to think, is it worth going into the castle or should we just grind out here? I think the dragons are worth it. Look how grumpy these knights are. It's adorable. Oh. Yeah, I think this will... No, I beat Super Mario Land. This will be the first time I have to count. I get to count a game I beat on emulator on my game on my end of year list, which is interesting. Never had to do that before. Like emulator that is not an official emulator. Like I get to count it. Like I mean, I bought the game. I own this game. I'm playing it. I'm allowed to play it on an emulator. Wake the frick up, Silver. There we go. Metal Samashta. Mu oh Samashta. I say, am I saying that? No, it's Me. It's Me. It's not Mu. I think it's Mu. It's okay, who cares?
Oh, we're getting there, y'all. We're getting there.
We're gonna destroy him so quickly too. That's the thing. We're gonna destroy the final boss, like no problem. I think. Once we hit level 19, there will be very little issue. Oh, I forgot to get medicinal herbs. Shit. Oh well. Oh, here he comes. He's gonna meow. He's gonna come around this corner and go meow. Watch. Hello, Mr. Salem. Ah, you want to sit up here? You want to come up here? Come on. Come here. Yeah. Come on, buddy. You want to hop on up? You want to hop on up? Yeah. 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 I'm gonna lay down, little guy. You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down right next to me? Hi, buddy. You being a good boy? You being a good boy? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, he bonking many times into me. Oh, what a little guy. What a little guy. You little guy. You know that? You little stinker. You little stinker. Oop, let me show you the mouse. There you go. You gonna bonk again? Hi. Oh, you rubbing the thing? He did in fact swipe the mouse with his tail. That's funny. Hi, buddy. I'm glad I moved the mouse so I didn't inadvertently click on something. We're playing Dragon Quest. Are you happy about that? Does that make you happy? Does that make you happy? Bye-bye, little guy. He was happy. He was happy to visit. I'm happy he visited. All right, 1,500. I want to get deep enough where we don't fight these guys, because these guys make us sleep. Actually, I shouldn't. I shouldn't go down. I should stay up here. And the reason is because we heal more up here, I think. I think we don't fight as much, which is not as fast, but we'll heal more with steps. And that's better because then we don't have to use as much magic. He's sniffing the bags that came in from the outdoors. You sniffing? You sniffing? Yeah, you sniffing. You go. I think someone knocked at the door. Or maybe they left a package. Maybe we'll check it in a moment. Fell asleep. Good, we woke up. Go. Alright, that should not come out. Alright, let me go. Well, hey, buddy. Well, now I can't get up. Mr. Sam's next to me. What's up? What's up, dude? You chilling? Here, come on, chill. Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Sit down. There we go. Sit down. Relax. Don't scratch the couch. God, that's a good boy. That's a good boy right here. This is a good boy right here. This is a good boy right here. What a good guy. What a good guy Mr. Salem is. He's very intent on providing wanting attention today. Which is fine. We don't judge him. Wow, we're on a streak of not running into enemies right here. Kind of surprised. There we go. We'll gain slightly less experience, but we'll not use as much magic. Is the goal here. We don't have to use any magic in this spot. That's ideal. He's like, don't get up. Okay, he got up. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the door real quick. Give me like a moment. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, Sam. Nothing was there. Okay. I was gonna be impressed if there was something there because I'm like, I don't remember ordering anything. Oh, did they run away? Or did we run away? I may have by accidentally ran away. I don't know what happened. I thought there was an enemy. I don't think we're strong enough where the enemy should be running away from us. Hey, Salem. Hi, Salem. No, don't sniff that. You don't touch that. That's mine. You sitting on my foot? You sitting on my foot? You bonking? He's bonking into everything. He's so excited about something. Or he really wants something, but I don't know what the hell it is. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he just like turns around, barrels into my leg. Like, that's the only purpose he has, is to do such a thing. Or he's just really happy to have someone here, because we were not home on Saturday. We had someone come over to check on him, make sure he was alive, proof of life. But like, okay, Salem, everything's okay. Everything's all right. You can sit down, buddy. You can chill. Hi. Hi. I know you're so happy to have company, and I'm so thankful you want to spend time with me. He probably wants Scoop, but he's not getting Scoop. He's not getting it right now because he's gonna get his food's gonna go off in like a little bit. Oh wow, this is the first Chimera we've run into in this from being inside. Do you need more room? Here. Have that more room. I don't know if y'all can hear him. Less than 1,000 experience to go though. Oh, the grind is almost done. And then we can go do everything else. You gonna sit by my feet now? You're gonna sit directly on my foot now? Okay. Oh, now he's rolling. He wants something. He's rolling now. He's trying to be cute. I mean, he is cute, but he's trying to be cute. No. No. Do not scratch the underneath. Don't scratch the gosh darn couch, man. I think of the word couch. That's their first missed attack, I think. I wonder if we're going to stream longer today than we did yesterday. Oh, I didn't mean to open a new tab. I wanted to open my sports tab. And then close that for a moment. Should be a way. Yes, I'm aware that that's a wrap. There we go. That's what I want. Where is that? Get that. No games today? Gosh darn it. Guess there's games tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Days gate. Well, we're almost dead. That's not good. Alright, now we'll cast some heals. We are vibing. Incredible. My friend is so one of my friends from back in university, he works as a tech for like some sort of IT position. But my other friend has been trying to get trying to work with him for years, and he got got another interview again, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe that they're doing this again. Oh, I hope he gets it. Oh, I'll be so happy for him. He likes his current job though. It's a really good position. Like, the pay, I think the pay is slightly worse, but the hours are significantly better, and the work is significantly farther reaching. When you're an IT person, you can go anywhere because everywhere needs IT. Everywhere needs IT support. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Everyone needs IT. Everyone needs banking, but banking is a little different where it's like based off of where you live in the world. You know, there are bank laws you have to figure out and understand. IT is IT. You know, it doesn't really change too much. Like, yeah, there are certain laws that make the wiring have to go a certain way, but like, that's not really gonna motherfucker made us sleep again. That's not gonna really change too much, I think. My humble opinion. Not correct at all. Alright, let's see if we can kill this guy. Okay, he won't, at least won't knock us out again. Okay, he's done. No, wait, no, he's not. Oh no. Don't miss. Good. All right. Let's get us close to max. I like getting us, not close to that. I like getting us to 80. Seems like a good spot. Alright. Because we're 90 now. Yeah. We'll be alright. I think we got this. I don't think we'll have to go back to the king. Before our level up. I'd be really annoyed if it's like we died right before, like I have to walk all the way back to the castle. Or to this castle. 510. It's these guys that make it difficult, because they'll fucking put us to sleep. And they do a lot of damage. You know, I'm gonna run from these guys. I see those guys, I run. They're not worth it. They're not worth the trouble. These guys are very much worth it. The green dragons, 2 hits, they're dead. They don't do a super amount of damage, typically. Very worth it. 40 experience points, absolutely. Now we missed. Now they do like 20 damage. Oh, they missed too. Let's go. All right, less than 500. Less than 500. Oh, no, didn't mean to go up. I will have to change the set. Well, I will have to change the setup for the stream. But it won't be too bad. I think I can largely keep it the same. I may have to sacrifice seeing YouTube chat, but that would be it. And, well, actually, no. I can put everything on the TV screen. If I wanted to, through OBS. Hello, Truckmaster67. How are you? Welcome to Dragon Quest. As you can see, we're grinding. How have you been? Yeah, this is Famicom Dragon Quest. We are playing it on RetroArch, trying to get all the retro achievements. We are almost done. We are literally almost done the game. We have to get to level 19, and then we can do all the endings and beat it and be done. One of the achievements used to be hitting max level. They got rid of it. It's just hitting level 19. They said it's not fun, so we're getting rid of that achievement. And I'm like, I agree, it's also not fun. You can speed up if you want to. That's allowed for retro achievements, for getting masters. But I feel like that defeats the point of playing the old games. If you have to speed up to make it enjoyable. So I'm glad that achievement's gone, because I wouldn't have sped it up. I would have spent... Yeah, it defeats the grinding aspect. Yeah, exactly. You get it. I'm glad you get it. I'm glad someone gets it. Oh, we're almost there. 250. So the reason I picked the Japanese version, because I own the English version as well. The NES version. Though, is because of retro achievements, you get the passwords. And you could just take a picture of the password instead of having a save. Because you have to get an achievement for all 3 endings. For getting the bad ending, getting the good ending, getting the great ending. Hence, I can just take a picture of me at level 19 and go of the passcode and go, all right, now I can do all 3 endings back to back to back. Which means I get to actually see what happens when you accept the Dragon Lord's offer, which I've never done before. Mr. Salem, what are you doing? Oh, he's going to the bathroom. Okay. He like stood outside of the bathroom, like of his litter box area, for a good like solid 2 or 3 minutes, just sitting there. I'm like, what are you alright, buddy? And then he just walks in. I think he just zoned out. Now, so on an emulator, you can take the save file and copy it. So like, that's not an issue. But the password feels better too. I like putting it in. Passwords are just save points, but you can literally take them and bring them to your friend's house. Passwords are great. I didn't know Lemon did that. Or Lemon. Is it Lemon? Does he go by Lemon or Lemon? I cannot remember. I haven't seen them in like 5 years. I think. Maybe 4 years. It's been a bit. Yeah, COVID. I think before COVID was the last time I ever saw them. Yeah. I can't remember if Dragon Quest II also has the password system. I think it does. Oh, we're so close. Good luck. Oh, thanks, man. I hope you have a good one. Have fun at work. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Who added me on Discord? Oh my god, why do they keep adding in the Goblin Bunker, man? Alright, we did it. We got the achievement. Doubt has acquired all spells. Alright, we're in the end game now. Our strength went up by 2, speed up by 2, health points by 15, MP by 16, and we got Heal More, which we will... That's not spells. Jumon is spells. Baggy Rama. Rama? Ramu? Rama. I don't know what that did. Alright, let's go back. We got all the spells. Oh, we can just teleport home from inside. I didn't know we could do that. We got all the spells. We don't gotta do that again. Let's talk to the old man. All of our magic's back. Wonderful. Hold on, we're gonna go to a stop. We're gonna go to Tantagel Town and get some medicinal herbs. 100%. Because we're gonna want them. I would be shocked if we could not get medicinal herbs yet. No, that's the inn. Is it here? Yes. Okay, Yakusol. Just gonna buy as many as I can. Hi, Mr. Salem. Did you have a good bowel movement? You gonna come up? Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on up. Oop. I by accidentally hit the keyboard. Hi, buddy. I think we're maxed out. Yeah, we have 6. Okay. Now we'll go to the king. Alright, first ending is easy. We're just gonna die. Or we're just gonna get to the guy, accept his gosh darn offer. Or we'll fight him. We'll do ending 1 or ending 2 first. Because I'm not an expert in Japanese at all. So I hopefully click whichever one I click, I'll do the opposite the next time. Alright, let's talk to the king now. Oh, hey, buddy. You alright? We don't care about experience. Alright, let me take a screenshot. Screenshot obtained. All right. All right, let's go accept the Dragon Lord's offer. An offer we could refuse. You being a good boy? He's being a good boy. Bye, Salem. We don't have to run into any. We don't have to fight anybody anymore. Oh, so great. Oh, but hi, Salem. You gonna roll? You gonna do a roll? You gonna do a little roll? Little guy roll? You rolling? You just rubbing. You just want attention. You just want someone to look at you. You are magnificent. You are a great boy, but I gotta beat Dragon Quest. I'm sorry, dude. Dragon Quest comes first. I know. It's ridiculous. Alright, you go lick yourself, buddy. Okay. I'm just gonna hold down until I feel like I should be able to move right. Did I do it? I don't think I did. I did. I got... Okay, I didn't know I had to move down a little more. Not bad. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't worry, princess. We'll save you in a couple rounds. Oh my god, so many enemies. Hi, buddy. Are you gonna put your foot down? Oh, no, alright. He's moving like a weird way right now. Not like in a bad weird way, just like not normal. Not what he would normally do. Oh, alright, so we can't run away from every enemy still. But we will take significantly less damage. Oh my god. Alright. Final dungeon. First attempt. And this time we don't even have to be successful in defeating him. We just have to... we have to either be successful in defeating him or accept his offer. Whichever one is correct. Well, whichever one. It doesn't matter. We just have to do one of the two. Now I can see. Now I can fight. Alright, let's make our way. I guess the thing I should do... I see. The thing I should do is look up the hero again. I attacked. I didn't mean to attack. I pressed down, but it didn't read my... It didn't read my input. Yeah, run away. Oh, we didn't get a run away. Gosh darn it. Should be... Spells. Hold protection. Let me heal. Sizzle. Oh, Sizzle is... hurt more. And then Med Heal is the second to last one. Okay. So we just have the strongest healing in the game. The last one was the strongest magic spell in the game. That's fine. That's all I needed to know. Gosh darn it. Down this way. And then... This is where I start misremembering. I know, like... Oh, go left. Yeah. go left, go up, go left. Go down. Yeah, this is the one. Man, they got attack off first. 20 damage. Alright, through this way, I think. No, yeah, go down, go right, go up, go left. And then go down, go left, go up. And then go right. And then we're here. We did it, y'all. I want the... Hold on. I want that. There we go. That's what I want to see. I think I need to go up in this way. Gosh darn it. Do minimal amount damage. Nope, did not do minimal amount. There we go. Oh, we're so close. Ugh. Don't you make me fall asleep, dude. 34 damage. Holy cow. That's so much. I think we have to fight this guy. Let me... I think we have to fight this guy. Do we have to fight this guy? No. Wait. Maybe this is just an enemy. That's just an enemy. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna heal myself. Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna just pick high. I'm gonna say yes. Both times. Okay, good. Thou art a fool. Oh, we can't do anything. Okay. Restart. Cool. That was one ending. Oh, hold on. Let me close and reopen photos. There we go. Okay. And we'll have message speed be fast now. Okay. Gi, gu, ga. That's funny. Rune. And then ga hi su zu ga hi Zu. And then Ri He Fu Ma No Ma Ri He Fu Ma. And then Ma Kari Su. Ma Ke. Oh, no, we missed. Irame Ke. Ke. Uri, and then Su, and then Yokuhe. Where's Yo? Yo. Ku. He? He. Boom. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna look at the achievements again. Let me check YouTube chat. No, okay. Look at the achievements again. Let's see, which ones am I missing? I should have 26? 27. I have 27. So I have 6 more. What are the ones I'm missing? Vanquish the darkness, defeat the Dragon Lord. Beat the Dragon Lord, return to the castle without saving Gwaelin. And then the rest is with saving Gwaelin. Okay. Okay, so now we have to go defeat the Dragon Lord without saving Gwaelin. So we basically have to do everything we just did. Oh my god. Go away. Go away, man. But viewership everything. What time? 03:21 00. Flight report. Block this user. Close. God. Twitch bots are annoying. They're not even like destructive. They're just annoying. Just annoying. Starting to get a little hungry. Just a little hungry. Gonna try and last through these last 2 achievements. Oh no, we can sleep at we can go to an inn. That's right. We can in fact go to an inn when we have the princess. So if we needed to heal for whatever reason, we could. Alright, see if I can actually do it without needing to use an item or use my magic. Ooh, running into a lot of enemies this time around. Yeah, you better run. Okay. Damn, where are we? Ah, we got stuck in the same spot. I did press right, but it didn't detect it. All good. Alright. We might have to use the rainbow drop again. We do. Someone text me? My watch is going, hey, you should work out. I'm like, no, I'm resting today. Today is a rest day. Tomorrow we ball, but today we rest. I might go for a walk. It is decent out. It's a little cloudy. It's a little cloudy right now. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Oh my gosh, every step I take, every move I make. Alright. Let's hope I don't screw this up. If I do, I do. Like, if I input the wrong thing. Oh, I attacked. Oh well. Well, now I should just kill him. I do have to check the floor again. Interesting, okay. Let's see if we can get down there with minimal enemies. Ran into. So many enemies, dude. Dragonlord knows I'm fighting him this time. Okay, down, left, up, left, down. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we got knocked out? Dude, come on. Go away, man. Like, seriously, what's your problem, bro? I'm just trying to kill the Dragon Lord. Like, back off. Excuse me. Oh my god, we cannot not run into enemies. Or not run away from enemies all of a sudden. No, this way. Gosh darn it. Stone Man, do you know what you're doing? Alright. Final fight. Second time. I fought. I didn't mean to fight. Oh wow, I did 52 damage. Well, I might as well get. Oh my god, he survived. I didn't think he was gonna survive the second attack. Oh my god. We're running away. I don't care. Not worth my time. Oh no. Oh no, they use sizzle. That's fine. I'm healing. I don't want to heal, but I'm healing. It's necessary. Alright. We gotta be a little careful this time. Alright, we fight. We ball. Alright, we just attack him. We bonk him until he dies. He's dead. But he came back. Alright, we still attack first. Oh my god, it's so much damage, y'all. You just did a regular attack. I don't know if we're strong enough to survive. I have zero clue. But this is where we find out. I thought about it, but I don't think we're strong enough. Let me see how much the Dragon Lord has. How much health? $130? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we can beat him. I have to get lucky. That did not do anything. No, we were unlucky. We are not strong enough to beat him. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Or we could if we had more MP, but we don't. Damn. That means we have to grind again. And I'm not grinding for the rest of the day. I'm trying to think. He has... Hold on. Let me look at his MP. Or HP. He has 130 HP. Um, 130 HP. So we need 13 turns. We can get 10. We can get 10 turns. Guaranteed. Pretty much can get 10 turns. We almost killed him. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. There's an item called the Magic Acorn. Let me look that up. Magic Acorn. Let me look at Dragon Quest. Maybe there's like an item section. Tells you all the items of Dragon Quest 1. Key item, key terms list. Items, lovely. There is. Dragon Fighters Ring, Herb, Magic Key, Torch, Wings. What does the curse belt do? No, that doesn't do anything. Cursed necklace, what does that do? Does not do anything. Interesting. Okay, so statistically we can beat the boss. Statistically, we could beat the boss.
If we were level 20, we could absolutely beat the boss. Of that, I have no doubt.
So I think I'm going to end the stream here. We're going to end it with the mindset of next time we play, we grind to level 20 and then beat the boss. Because I'm tired of grinding. Is the only reason I'm not streaming anymore. So, there's that. That's the end of the stream. We got close. We got very close to doing all of it. Let me refresh. Yeah, we have 27 out of the 33. We just have to do ending 2. And we have to do ending 3. And grind to level 20 so that we can do that. So we're almost there. We're almost there. We've almost mastered it. So yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. When can I request? It's at 651 more points. Okay. So we're getting there. We're moving on up in the world. Alright. Let me go to OBS. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I had a great time. I hope you all had a great time. I don't know when the next time I will stream this is. Maybe this weekend? Maybe during the week? I'm not sure. Probably not during the week. I kind of want to take a break. I kind of went hard in Dragon Quest, so maybe this weekend we'll do it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a most wonderful night. And as always, see you whenever. Goodbye forever. Toodles.